Hi, I would like to take you through this very beautiful and well-designed financial management system strengthening e-tool, designed basically to support organizations in managing their financial system, especially in the area of requesting for funds, um, when they want to request for funds from UN bodies or make retirements using the FACE form. Then we have a section inside it that takes care of procurement. We have a section inside it that manages fixed assets. So sit tight, let's look at it in a few minutes. So the first thing you do, this is the landing page. In this landing page, you put in the name of your organization. Let's say, for example, knowsoft Consulting Limited, and then the email address, knowsoft consulting at info.com. Then the responsible officer, you put in the name of the responsible officer. And then the date that you can basically be the day of today, the passcode or the project code. Most of the IPs and the CSOs that work with this UN organization have a project code for each project they are working on. So you put in the project code or the code with which you are identified as a vendor in the UN system. Then you have your password to use the app. This will be given to you, your password to use the app. So you just enter in your password. It will now take you to this beautiful window. You can decide to view the user manual if you want to. You can view the user manual to understand how everything works, or the tutorial online. But let's go straight into what we want to learn from this app. So the next thing now is to click the next button. It takes you to this window where you have the three major things you can do. These are the three major things you can do with this app. The first is that you can prepare your face forms from here. So let's dive quickly into it. This is the area where you bring out the embedded face form. A good example is this. So there's a face form already embedded in the application, and you open it up. When you open it up, you can just close it and then go here and name the face form you want to do. If it's a proposal, for example, you can say EU Sarah proposal for water 4, right? And then you click the save button. It will save it inside here. So from here now you can edit or delete. So you can just select it and then you edit it. Watch. Very, very interesting and simple. Now as you select it, you can decide, since it's a proposal, delete the liquidation. Don't worry about it because the embedded one will always be there. So you can delete this since you are not doing liquidation now, you are doing proposal, right? You can just delete this and then leave the remaining 3, which is your cover letter and all that. So you come over here in your Annex 3 and fill your Annex 3 properly, just the way you want it to be. You can fill it. For example, now I can decide to fill this place up that is not yet completed here, right? And decide to fill here, right? Let me put it up a bit. Copy it again. Or higher and T break. Can decide to fill it here. Good. And then I'll do my total sum, just the way you do your Excel. But you'll see the importance of this as we progress. And then because this is starting with this, so the logic here is that for it to feed in automatically, you start your description with A and end with where you have total with A. You start another description here with A and end where you have total with what? With B, sorry. So here now, the B will be here. It's a drop-down menu, you just pick. Here is A, B2. So the next one will be C. I'm going to take C here, right? So let me just move here and come back. I'm going to take my C here, just bring in C, and then here now is C, right? So the next thing now is to move to my face form. So this now I can call it a description, just like we have this description here. So there can be all higher, comma, T, or higher, T break, and what? Launch for 4 days, right? So just like the heading for all of them. So the first thing here is actually all higher, right? So then after that, I will now go to where I have my requesting face. The amount is appearing there. Then I will check. There's a way to check it here. If you delete everything here, it goes off. So take them one by one. We have A, B, and C. A, B, and then C, right? So you see A, B, and C are appearing. Now, the C part is 24 million. So we have to go and confirm in our next 3 whether all these are correct. That's it. So the total we are having here, we confirm this 309 million. But here it's not 309 million. Do you know why? Because we've not inserted our total here. So insert total, the color will change, and it will give you 309 million. So with this now, your next 3 is ready. You can do some correction here. Maybe it's supposed to be Sokoto PHCDA, right? Or anyone. So you make sure these write-offs here are correct. Then you move over to your face form and select whether it's going to be a direct cash transfer, it will be X, or if it's not direct cash transfer, it can be reimbursement. Then here the S will go off, or it can be what? It can be direct payment. And then you click off the S in others. Right, that is how to fill that particular place. Then here, down here, you come and choose whether it's actual expenditure. Of course, we are doing proposal, so we leave this at proposal and then remove the X from here. These are very important points. Then you can take your stamp into this place. You can take your stamp into this place and just keep them here. Let me give you an example of that. If I go back to the app and I call up this, I can take the stamp there, right? I can take the stamp here in the face form here, and then you can also insert it yourself. I'll show you how to do that now. Take it to this place and paste it electronically. And then you can drag it to where you want it to be and enlarge. So you can do the same thing for the Annex 3. So let's say, for example, when I go to Annex 3, you can take it here, right, and reduce the size and then paste it. These are numerics, stamp, and signature. So if you want to change it to your own, all you need to do is to right click and say change picture, and then you pick it from your desktop. Let's say, for example, now watch, I'm going to pick this from my download. I need to change. Let me look for a picture I can use. Don't know which one is this. So you see, it changes. So you can also change the signature. We can support you to do that properly. Then here now in your cover letter, you do the same thing. There are things put by the side. If you delete them, they go off. And then here you can bring in A, then B, then C, and then you are good to go. So you save, it's still giving you 309. Then you can come in and change your logo if you want to, just the same way I showed you how to change the one. You can change your logo, right? And then you can put your signature. After that, you save. You just press Ctrl X and then you close it. It is now ready for production. So all you need to do now is to say, next to PDF conversion, you go here and then you pick it up. Remember the name you gave to it, knowsoft. No. So you can even go to your home and see it just there in your home. We titled it, what's the name? We titled EU Sarah Proposal. Good, so you just open it. It appears here and then you say convert to PDF. The progress bar will show the progress of the conversion. It's converting to PDF now. At the end, it will give you a display in this white area here that it has been completed, and then it will send the PDF value here. All you need to do is to open it. You can open it from here. And you have a very beautiful proposal all in one sheet, simple, without any paperwork. And this you can also share from the app. You can share this via email, right? You just pick this and then you say share via email, and then it will be shared, taken to your email box. All right, so I don't want to spend so much time on that. Now let's go back now. This is what you can do with this, and you can delete it. You'll see a list of all the faces you have prepared here, which makes it very easy for you to track and keep. Let's go back and see what else we can do. We can do our fixed asset register. Very beautiful fixed asset register. So here now you have a list of all the fixed asset register. If you want to do a new one, for example, if I want to call up this one and edit, I will just click on it and then I will say update. Then it will come up. But before we do that, it's like it doesn't exist. Let's create new ones. We create new ones. Let's say this is the asset number 1234 description motor vehicle, right? Vehicle Hilux. Then you assign to me condition. You select which condition it is. Is it good or bad? Let's assume maybe it's lost. Insurance, whether it is insured or not insured. Date of last verification, you include it. And then here you can browse a picture if you want to insert picture, not compulsory. And then you can save it. So you have, when you save it, saving completed, you would always prepare the report can come out. You can generate the report. So you can update also, and then you can add another one. 5, 6, 7, 9. This time around, maybe let's have computer assigned to John Peter. This one is still available, good. It's not insured. The date of last verification is now. And then you save too. You save it, right? If you want to see all the assets now, if you say search, it will bring out most of the assets. The one that are insured, you search them. So, and then after that, you can generate a report, PDF report. So we need to look at this. You can generate your PDF report and then view it. So this works for the fixed asset register. Now we go back to the procurement. The same thing with procurement now. You have this procurement, wonderful procurement area where you can call up each of these procurements. For example, vendor number 01, name of vendor ABC, address. I want to just use Winfred Street, CAC, your CAC, experience in the work he's going to do. Yes, his experience. Does he have tax clearance? Yes. Is there bank? Yes. Amount quoted for the activity or the description. Maybe it's a supply of tea break. Then amount, then 100,000. Here is where you now include the procurement committee. If there's a procurement committee involved, include the procurement committee there. All the members of the procurement committee. ABC, their title, director. XYZ, their title, finance. PQR, their title, officer. After that, you save. As you save that one, you can do for the next vendor number 2, right? That may be XYZ. You also tell us whether it has an address, then CAC, experience, maybe no experience, tax clearance, maybe no tax clearance, bank, maybe it has bank in its name, lunch is what he wants to produce, and tea break. Amount 80,000. The same set of committee members. So you save that one. You have another person, number 3. Let's say PQR. And then you have the address. You have the CAC number. Experience. Maybe yes. Tax clearance, yes. Bank, yes. Tea break. Description, tea break. And lunch. Total value 95,000. The same set of procurement committee you save. After this, if it's only 3 quotes you have, which is the minimum, you can analyze. You see, it gives an analysis of that. The ones that are in green is the person that has been awarded that contract to supply. And if you go to report, it will show you the report here. Number 1, number 2, number 3, winner, PQR. And then you have your LPO too. LPO will be issued to the winner. Then you bring out your report. Just click here, the report will be produced. Click here, the LPO will be produced. And then view your report. Click to view your report. Beautiful report will come out like this. You just enlarge knowsoft Consulting Limited Procurement Committee report. So it brings out this very beautiful report. The person with 95,000 has been awarded a contract. And then procurement committee members, these are their names. Here they will sign. And then you have the chairman's signature too. Then after that, you also have the LPO document. Very beautiful will come out now. So this is it. Local purchase order to the person who passed, who was successful, and then a place to sign. This is what this app can do, and we hope it will be useful to you. And then you have a button to go back to the first page. If you have any question about it, please contact us at smson1@gmail.com, and we'll provide training on how to use this. The purpose is to strengthen financial management system within